What are the best switches for gaming? Well, in my opinion, there's only one clear winner. I'm just kidding. There's a ton of winners. A ton of different keyboards that work great for different people, and everyone's preferences are gonna be a little different. That's just how it goes. Same with mine, my preferences, in which keyboard switches I like to be able to to game on. Real quick here, I can see it in your face. You can see it in mine, I can see it in yours. You're gonna like this channel, so just go subscribe. It's gonna help out. I'm holding this up, but this isn't even my favorite keyboard. This is the RK61 Royal Kludge, or however what you want to pronounce it. That's this keyboard, and it has the blue switches. Here, pop these off. I can't, they're on there too tight. It's blue switches on there. Those are great, I like them a lot. They're a little too noisy for me. I know lots of people love the noise. I enjoy it to a certain extent, but everyone else that I'm chatting to, all my buddies that I'm chatting to online, they get a little frustrated with it, so I have to get some that are a little more quiet. Okay, just a little more quiet. So that's why my favorite keyboard switches ever are the silver switches. Let me show you the GK61, not the RK61, the GK61. That's right. Alright, so the GK61, what I've got right here, that is my favorite keyboard ever because it's got the silver switches in it, which is a little bit quieter, not a ton, just a tiny bit.
Ergonomically correct.
This keyboard, I really like the travel distance on it. It is very minimal. You just... and it's just done. It's there. It's I've right there, you know? You know what I mean? In my opinion, it is the best keyboard if you want to win in the majority of games. Here's the thing, we have to decide what does it mean to be the best keyboard ever? Is it the quietest keyboard? Is it the one that makes the most noise? Or is it the one that helps you win the most games? My thought is that it's the one that helps you win the most games. And that's why I believe the silver switch is the best one, because it has the fastest response time that you can get. Now, of course, it's gonna vary from game to game. If you're just playing first-person shooters and that's all you care about, Fortnite and all that fun stuff, I don't play Fortnite really, a little bit here and there, but Call of Duty, you know, you need the fast response time, as fast as you can get, and if other people have and you don't, well then it's gonna be a little rough to win. That's just how it goes. On the flippity flop, there's certain games that, here's a little, this is gonna be a shocker, listen here. I play, get this, Rocket League with a keyboard and mouse. I know, crazy stuff, but I do, and I'm not half bad. I've been playing it for quite a while that way, and I've gotten used to it. I don't like the silver switches for playing Rocket League. For racing games, I don't enjoy it as much. I think blue switches are a little bit better for that. That's been my personal experience and preference of which switches to get. Now, for Rocket League, I don't, you know, I'm not that great at it, but it is fun to play, and I get by. I don't switch out my keyboards or anything. I just use the silver switches on the GK61. It works great for Rocket League as well, and there's no problems there. It's just personal preference. Different switches, you're gonna have to know different switches perform better for different types of games. And it comes down to what games are you trying to win at, and what games do you want to be able to enjoy the most. Does it matter if it's a very loud keyboard or not? Do you have people around you that you can't wake up? Well, then you might want something that's a little bit quieter. Or are you totally fine like me and you don't have anyone you have to worry about waking up? Then you can get something that's a bit louder, right? So that is my suggestion, is getting the silver switches if you don't need to worry about playing Rocket League or anything like that, and you use a controller for that. Like most people, I'm just a bit different that way. So the silver switches are the ones that I would go with. I've had the best experiences with them. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna get into the technical details. That's not what I like to do. Other people do that. I don't. I go by personal preference and what I like. And that's what I like. The GK61 silver switches, that's the one for me. I know some of you are just gonna go do whatever the heck you want. That's what you do, that's what I do too. I don't blame you. But if this helped you at all, it helped you solidify in your mind up there what you want to use, well, I hope you subscribe because that's gonna help out a lot with getting this out to more people to help them out. We'll see you in the next one.